Okay, there's a lot of crime fighters out there, and we're going to go through some specifically. But, you know, for example, there's Captain Marvel, there's George of the Jungle, there's Tarzan, you know. There's a whole mess of them out there that are doing good. They're fighting crime every day. But we're going to talk about a few specifically. Let's start out talking about Superman, Batman, Robin, and the chick, Superwoman. Okay. Okay, now these folks are out there fighting crime all the time. Okay. Now, let's say that Batman, okay, has a thing for Superwoman. Okay, and the Batster proposes to her, and they become husband and wife. Okay, so they have a wedding, and now Superwoman becomes Superman. Now this can open up a can of worms, I'll tell you why. Picture this deal. Let's say a couple guys are walking down the street, friends, and then one guy sees his buddy. He says to him, "Hey, you know what I just heard? That Batman's wife is Superman." The guy says, "No, that can't be true." You know, in other words, they got married, now she became Superman. See, that's what I heard, you know, that Batman's wife is Superman. So his friend looks at me and says, "Wait a second." He says, "Do you think the Batster and the Man of Steel are..." Actually, I'll tell you something, when I think about it myself, that's kind of creepy. It kind of creeps me out thinking, especially, but I don't mean any disrespect for anybody, but for those folks, kind of creeps me out. Okay, now let's see, who else can we talk about? Okay, there's the Lone Ranger and his faithful companion, Tonto. Okay, now this Lone Ranger wears a mask and he passes out silver bullets. Now Tonto probably is hoping that maybe the masked man will drop a couple silver bullets on him with the price of silver the way it is. But anyway, Tonto keeps on saying this kimosabi business, so he keeps on telling the Lone Ranger, "Kimosabi, kimosabi, kimosabi." I looked up on the internet what this kimosabi business is, and I found some very different opinions what it could mean. You know, what could kimosabi mean? One person said this, one person said that. But I'm going to throw my own 2 cents in here. It could be that Tonto, when he says kimosabi to the Lone Ranger, is telling him, "Hey pal, your deodorant ain't making it." I mean, think about it. The masked man's in the saddle for long periods of time in the hot sun. So maybe when he says kimosabi, it means, you know, your deodorant isn't cutting it. Okay, I forgot a couple other guys that are out there fighting crime. And that's "Hey Pancho, hey Cisco." Okay, now there's two more guys out there that are fighting crime, and that's the Green Hornet, okay, and his faithful assistant Kato. Now I have a picture here that was taken, I'm going to show it to you in a second. It was probably taken, I don't know where it was taken, but maybe it was taken at a banquet for crime fighters, okay? And it's a picture of Kato, the Hornet, the Batster, and Robin. Okay. Okay. Now maybe they got together with this thing and just posed for a picture. You know, there are other people at this, obviously, but these are 4. Now I'm going to walk up to the norm cam. I want to show you something. Take a gander at this. Okay. I'm going to walk up kind of slow so you can focus in on this. Can you see it now? Okay, you got Robin over here, the Batster, the Hornet, and Kato. Okay, now, be honest now. Tell me, in all honesty, if these 4 don't look like they belong in a mental institution. But these are our crime fighters. Look at you got Robin here with a mask on. You got the Batman, the Batster, with a mask on. Plus, this dude got things coming up top of his head. Looks like he wants to look like he's a bat. A bat? Hey, Batster, you're a man. You're Batman, but you're a man, not a bat. Okay, now you got the Hornet over here. Here's the dude that dresses with a fedora, an overcoat, shirt and tie. Looks like he's going to a state dinner, but he's wearing a mask. He walks around all dressed up like this, like he's going to a formal affair with a mask on. And here's his driver, okay, Cato, okay, his assistant, with a chauffeur's uniform, wearing a mask too. Be honest, you gotta tell me that do these four look like they're four nuts? Four loonies walking around.